So my name is Omar Rabasad. It's 2:56 p.m., April 10, 2020. So I'm sitting here in front of my computer and I'm being hit constantly. And I'm taking my blood pressure as it's happening. And as you can see there, it says irregular heart rate detected. So I'll show you um, the readings here. So if you look at the second to last number there, 118/83. Heart rate 73. That's where I started. 119/81, 134/80, 120/90, 131/85. All in a sitting position. I've been sitting here for at least 2 hours. And I've been hit repeatedly in numerous spots on my body as these numbers are showing. Here is my hand. Notice the EF reading. Jump there. Take the hand away. So I'm right here. This is me. This is me right here. That's the table edge. And that's my hand. See the hand? See the number jump there? Hand? That's how high the electrical currents are in my body. So it's affecting my heart rate and my blood pressure because I feel a pressure on my body all over. So the power was turned up to the maximum. I could actually feel a pressure on my body, and there's an ache on the body that disappears instantly when these numbers drop. Instantly. So let me just continue here. So we were at 120/80, 134/80, sorry, 120/90. And notice the heart rate all over the place too, right? 73, 74, 82, 73, 72, 76, 80, 74. So it went from 131/85 at 222. Sorry, I don't have my glasses here. So to 119/97 at 2:45. That's the last one. And I got an irregular heartbeat detection. So again, here is my hand. See the number jump? The electrical component, the EF, flashing. So that's right here. See that flashing? Take the hand away. Still pretty high because it's close to my body, and my body is being hit continuously. Put my hand back on. And you notice, look at the RF reading, this one right here. Look at that number, okay? So this is close to the table's edge, close to me. Put the hand on. Notice the RF reading dropped and the EF reading increased. Take the hand away. The RF reading goes up and the EF reading is quite high, which means that the power was just turned up. And that's coming off my body because the hand is not touching anymore. But the black and white here, this is me. That's coming off my body, as well as the RF reading is coming off my body. Put my hand back on. So the RF reading drops when I put my hand on because the RF reading yeah, it seemed to drop with my hand. Take the hand away. And it increases when my hand is not touching, which is a very interesting um, observation. So I'm going to take my blood pressure. 125/88. So my pressure is high. Notice that yellow flag there, high blood pressure and high EF reading, high electrical currents in my body. My back is hurting. As I said, I feel a pressure on my body. It feels like something is pressing me down. It feels like a pressure against the walls of my chest and back, especially the back right now. Um, I don't have magnets on my chest. I feel a pressure on my obliques. See the EF reading drop slightly there, even with my hand. Take the hand away. Put the hand back on. It's not going all the way up to 2,000 plus. Take the hand away. So the power is being pulsed through a range of numbers, through a range of numbers, high and low, high and low. And if I were to take my temperature, you'd also see the same thing. And I did this several times before, several times before. 124/82, so it dropped a bit. So I'm just going to do 10 minutes of this. That's my hand. Take my hand away. So the RF reading is coming off my body because the sensor is where my hand is. Take the hand away. So the range increased. It went up to 2,000 plus there, the EF reading. So it pulses high, pulses low, and everything in between. That's an algorithm. And my hand is really hurting. Take the hand away. So I'm going to take my pressure one last time, and then I'll close this off. Yeah, 124 over 88. So it went up. So it went from 125 over 88, 124 over 82, 124 over 88. So the heart rate seemed to be stable at 74. So that's a pain response. So I'm just going to stop there. So the RF went higher there. See that? Went up to 6.2. The side of my breast